Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to World in Conflict. And we're carrying on, but this time we're heading towards the Russians.
There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
So we're at Eatonville, as the Russians.
See to it at once. Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you?
Oh, very dodgy saying that to a commissar.
Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Great. So I can reinforce the squads. So we've got some snipers. We'll take those. Calling in an airdrop. So there's somewhere in these buildings. Pesky civilians. Alright everybody, gonna have to keep quiet.
Rifles are clean and getting to the position. Infantry affirmative, moving. Infantry, move out and stay low. Tavarish Commandeer, we're on the move.
Yeah, Sokol 1. These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romanov.
Oh, I have no.
Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
Where do you need our launcher? Target the enemy. A machine gun getting to the position. Hits. Load your grenades and fire.
I've launched some grenades.
The squad is assembled. Ready grenades. Fire. Got the target on the go. Fire some grenades. We are acknowledged. Just give us a target. Infantry, engage. Load those launchers and attack. Can't do that. Fire as soon as your launchers are ready. Immobilize. Infantry, атакуйте! We kill them, they are engaging us! Don't miss those rockets or they'll die! Fire at the target! Infantry, атакуйте! Destroy them! Engaging us! Target and fire as soon as possible!
See if we can hit some of these more armor, these transports.
They are engaging us! Don't miss those rockets or we'll die! Got new orders for us! We're taking heat! Our rockets are loaded! Engage now!
Well done, Romanov. First kill.
Yes!
Hitting the AA.
Target defeated.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
They're engaging us! Hostile target killed!
Bit of warfare going on here.
We got attack! Ready! Move your feet! Attack the enemy! Engage! Infantry under fire! Infantry heading out. Where do you need it? Destroy the enemy! Moving. Sniper team ready. Let's move it! Infantry! Acknowledged. Tavarish Commandeer, we're available. Fire. Attack the target.
Attack those missile emplacements, boys.
Negative. They're under fire! They are engaging us! The AA unit is no more! Target and fire as soon as possible! They're taking heat! Yes! Don't miss those rockets or we'll die! Negative. Can't do that. Negative. They're under fire!
The GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
We're taking heavy hits here.
Target the enemy! Yes! Fire at the target! They are engaging us! Loading rocket launcher! Let's move it! Go!
We've got more squads following us in.
Let's move it. Engage now. We can't lose it yet. Yeah, we're taking hit.
Almost done, Romano. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
We're in the middle, moving good. Hustle. Target defeated. Move out to a better firing position. But now, moving out. We're in the middle of something. Move your feet. Let's move it.
Got one of your units.
Aiming at some vital parts. Give us some support here. We defeated an enemy. Squad need orders. We got the target. Move your feet. Move and go.
Whew. Lost the squad.
We're on the move. We defeated an enemy. Rifle affirmative. Move. There's the infantry heading out. Infantry. Move your feet. They're taking heat. Move. Destroy the enemy. Hostile target killed. Hostiles are closing in. We need orders.
Well, I bring up my
We're ready.
infantry here. What have we got? We're looking for another anti-air. We've got destroy AA defences. So somewhere in this farm there is still more anti-aircraft.
Move out and stay low. Getting to the new sniping position. Engage the enemy. Move out. Acknowledged. Infantry, атакуйте! That's impossible. Enemy spotted. Target and fire.
Oh, blimey. The building's coming down.
Loading rocket launchers. Head down and infantry. Move. Don't miss those rockets or they'll die. We can't do it. Heading for some better cover. Fire at the target. Engage now. Move out to a
There's the last one. But we've got a machine gun nest before we can take it out.
They're taking heat. We can't do that. That's important. We got the target. Loading rocket launchers. Let's hustle. Don't miss those rockets or they'll die. Moving down. Go.
Well done, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
Acknowledged. Sprint to the destination.
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. The area is clear.
About bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Run, run, men, run! We got incoming.
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
This is Serb. Dropping payload.
Target defeated.
Говорит Malashenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Question is, where am I going?
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. I'm sending you additional reinforcements, Romanov. We need that hill within the hour.
Let's take it.
Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
Well, that was my plan, to be honest with you. I don't really want to leave them to death. So let's call in some men.
We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
So we've got some light artillery barrage. Airborne Spetsnaz. I will definitely have some Spetsnaz.
Rifles and infantry heading out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Acknowledged. Infantry heading out.
Here come more Spetsnaz.
Lieutenant Romanov, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighters.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Target and fire, shoot!
Alright, we're engaging, we're engaging.
Нет, sniper team moving out. We got the target. Target defeated. They killed an enemy.
Giving away their lives. Oh, taking out the house.
Enemy neutral.
So-called one here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
Target defeated.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
They are engaging us. Miss those rockets or they'll die. We're taking heat.
Taking more and more.
We can't do that. Loading rocket launcher.
Strike area was empty. Out.
They are engaging us. Get going. Target defeated.
Affirmative. Dropping
We
airborne
need to move to
troops
the perimeter. Under fire. Move your feet. They are engaging us. Атакуйте. Target is fire as soon as possible. Move your target the enemy. Get going. Engage now. Heading for fire at the target. Taking heat. Heads down. Давай. Infantry. Атакуйте. Hostile target killed. We're taking heat. Move your feet. Destroy the enemy. We're in the middle. Get go. Давай.
Давай, давай.
Go. But now, товарищ командир. Get and go. Товарищ командир, go.
So-called one here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Acknowledged. Delivering airborne
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romanov. We will
I
deal
got
with
this.
the main camp in due time. The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov.
Hold in. A few like tanks aren't going to do me much
I
good though.
suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Лебедев. Expect an infantry-heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage.
Machine gun, move your go.
Oh, they're done. Bring our men over here.
airborne infantry delivered.
We're in the middle. Let's go. The squad is assembled. Effect go. For mother rush.
They are coming at you from all directions, Romanov. Watch your perimeter.
Товарищ командир, airborne here. We killed an enemy. We defeated an enemy.
See if we can get some more Spetsnaz.
We're under fire! We're fighting the enemy here. Infantry! Атакуйте! Destroy the enemy! Hostile target killed!
Airborne deployed at the coordinates you provided. Over. Affirmative.
We killed an enemy! We're attacking from Mother Russia! We got the target! They're taking hit! We killed an enemy! Got new... We killed an enemy! Target defeated!
We are literally hitting them hard at the moment.
Right now. Destroy the enemy! Target the enemy! Destroy the enemy!
Can't take on our special forces.
Enemy! Destroy the enemy! We got the target!
Maxwell's around the ground and ready for orders.
Hostile target killed! We got the target. We're fighting the fire at the target defeated! Destroy the enemy!
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
We're under fire! They killed an
Great.
enemy! We're doing move!
This is Serb. We are inbound at this time. Locking target coordinates.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Just getting killed an enemy!
Serb here. Payload delivery initiated.
Speed it up now!
Run, 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 run,
I
run,
say
run.
again, Romanov. Clear the forest.
Товарищ командир, where do you need to go? We got the target up.
We're out, we're out.
We got the target. Target spotted. Attack! What are your next orders?
Tiger here. We will deliver your
Hostile
requested
target killed!
Spetsnaz.
Format, we are acknowledged.
I think
Commandeer,
we're in a good
fresh blood. Anti-tank,
place. Do have some enemy tanks dropping down still.
Sokol 1 here. You make me proud, Romanov.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Provided coordinates. Over.
We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Great. Because that is what we need. Vehicles. Vehicles everywhere.
Товарищ командир, coordinates received. Not possible. For Mother Russia. Товарищ командир, airborne here. Hostile infantry killed. Airborne is initiating the attack. For Mother Russia. We're on the move.
Armor heading. Roll out. Driving.
We're under fire! Товарищ командир, we are on the move. Acknowledged. They're engaging us. You target the enemy. They're engaging us. Artillery needed as our provided coordinates. Requested as our provided coordinates. Artillery needed as our provided coordinates.
Here comes the artillery from the Spetsnaz.
Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
We're under fire!
Hostile defeated. Meat armor on the move.
They're under
Rocket
fire. They're engaging us.
We can't do that. Firing a frog. Light tank team attack armor. Lock in fire.
They have a lot of forces there.
Товарищ командир, we're moving to the location. They're engaging us.
Enemy destroyed.
Acknowledged. Delivering airborne infantry. Out.
We're doing our duty. Getting the squad. Get the casualties.
Watch hit rolling. Target eliminated. Killed up.
They're engaging us. They're engaging us.
They have a lot of forces there. do have a lot of forces of our own.
Where do you need for knowledge? Infantry engaged. They're taking hits. You got casualties. They're under fire. Yes,
Here we go, bringing it down.
They're under fire. Fire.
Can we get our men in close enough? That is the question.
They're taking hits. Unit lost.
Airborne infantry delivered. Out.
They're under fire. Defeated. Destroy the enemy. Soldiers to fill in for our casualties. Not possible. Not possible. Attack the target. They're engaged. Negative. Yeah. They're taking hits. Kill an enemy. They're taking hits. They're taking hits.
Knowledge.
They're taking hits. They're under fire.
Firing coordinate. The barrage will reach you soon.
They're engaging us.
Night mission accomplished.
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They are sending amphibious transports up the river.
Great.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Romano. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
Don't feel like I'm making good progress, to be honest, guys. Feel like we're taking a lot of damage here.
I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks. Target eliminated.
Go. Товарищ, move. Go.
I need some hostiles.
Malashenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
We're doing getting his opposition. Acknowledged.
Right, it's been our tank forces of Korea. We're taking some heavy losses, but we're doing okay. We're incoming.
Enemy neutralized. Товарищ acknowledged. Target атакуйте.
Moving into this last section of the base for our infantry push.
Moving. Infantry. Атакуйте. Move your feet. They're taking heat. Yes, товарищ. Let's move. Target defeated. They're taking heat. Fire at the target. Get to the go. Давай.
I think
Sokol 1 here.
we may
The
have
camp
it.
has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, we just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Говорит Lebedev. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Great. So, we have enemies coming from all sides. We are surrounded.
This is Chaika. Airborne deployed at the coordinates you provided. Over. Spetsnaz are on the ground and ready for orders. Chaika out.
I feel like... I wonder if we can blow this bridge up.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second now.
You got casualties. They're taking hits. They're taking hits.
What the hell is coming in over here?
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Malashenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they're preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Malashenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
Right, well, we better get our tanks over there then. We still have look at the missiles flowing down over here. I'm going to call in my own artillery over here. Pray that I actually get something.
They're under fire. fire! Killed an enemy!
Affirmative.
They're under fire!
Unit lost.
Hostiles in the target area have been destroyed. Out.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
The enemy didn't show up. I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates.
An enemy. They're taking heat! We killed an enemy!
Lost a unit.
Lost another heavy tank.
Target defeated! They're engaging us!
Still got missiles flying across the map from somewhere.
Hostile target killed! They're under fire!
Possibly
They
somewhere
are engaging us!
out here somewhere. Let's drop some artillery over this way.
We defeated an enemy. They are engaging us!
Just like here, there we go. There she is.
Taking heat! Hostile target
See if we can hit that artillery unit.
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
Whew.
They're under fire!
Unit killed.
They are engaging us! They're under fire! Hostile target killed!
See if we can get another heavy tank in.
They are engaging!
Heavy tank, medium tank rather. Let's call in some air assets here.
They're taking heat! Target defeated! They're taking heat!
So-called 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
They are engaging us! Hostile target killed!
That was a good spray and pray run there.
They're taking heat! They're taking heat! Enemy neutralized. They're taking heat! They are engaging us! Enemy neutralized.
Let's see if we can call in some heavy artillery from over this way.
Bombard the target coordinates. Light artillery barrage fired at
They're
coordinates.
taking heat! They're taking heat!
The target area has been destroyed.
Target defeated! They are engaging us!
Because there are shells coming down. Raining fire.
They are engaging us! They're under fire!
Target area is burning with napalm. Out.
They are engaging us!
Here. Napalm mission.
They're taking heat! Hostile target killed! They're taking heat!
We lost a unit.
We got the target! They're taking heat! Hostile target engaging us! We killed an enemy! They are engaging us! They are engaging us! Davai! They're taking heat! Hostile target killed! They are engaging us!
Airborne troops in the coordinates.
Got the orders for us! We got the target! Artillery needed as our provided coordinates. Artillery requested as provided coordinates. We killed an enemy! Engaging us! Artillery strike on our target now! Destroyed the enemy! We're fighting the enemy here. Orders! Artillery strike on our target.
Running down the rain.
Requested as our provided coordinates. Artillery needed as our provided coordinates.
Yeah, so-called 1. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
You'll be
So-called
fine.
1 to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, Sokol 1. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
They're under fire!
So-called 1 to Maloshenko. Come in, Captain.
Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
He did what?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
We're in the middle of something. Drop in some backup for our squad.
Where is Maloshenko? That is the question.
They are engaging us.
So 10 minutes later, what an intense battle.
Didn't you hear me? They came and fired!
But Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us.
Damn you! I don't got idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.
Desertion in the ranks, it's all going wrong for the Ruskies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed another episode of World in Conflict as much as I have. It's pretty intense, that one, actually. But we enjoyed it. We met all our objectives once again. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Bane, as always, signing out.